Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minotaur Hotel. I'm your host, Will, and this is...
Pikamain.
Yes. Yes, you are. Why?
First time I just introduced myself since...
First time you introduced
First time
yourself
I
since
just
we
introduced
recorded
myself, really.
Violent Memoir. What are you talking about?
Was that really normal?
Huh?
Was that really normal? I don't know, I forget.
Are you... Oh. Huh?
I
You're
forget
confusing me. Alright,
Now
anyway.
you know how my teachers felt.
Okay. Luke. Yep.
We
Luke.
skip.
Okay, we're not gonna skip all of it. Luke adjusts the rearview mirror. His eyes flash for a moment. He doesn't appreciate seeing himself like that, coming out of nowhere. Mirrors, he knows, are dangerous. The engine revs once, twice, thrice for good measure. Luke's claws dig into the searing wheel's leather. The early morning sunlight coming through the windshield warms his chest and grazes his beak. He takes off. Sweet mechanical memory. Hardly takes a minute for the Griffin to start humming a tune. A fine jazz hit. Washing off all that gunk, a good night's sleep in the back seat, and Jan's talk got him back up and running. Yeah, he could use some time in a different scenery. Jan was right. It's not like he has anything better to do. Job. Scenery shifts quickly, just as easily as Luke jumps from one tune to the next. Speeds up until the car is trembling and its individual parts are shaking, threatening to come undone. More of the sweet danger. And he would have gone further, were it not for the blocky shape about a minute up ahead. How did he not notice it sooner in this flat desert? He takes his foot off the gas pedal and allows inertia to carry him forward. Still going fast enough that, when he takes the right turn into the parking lot, the car swerves and the Griffin is pushed against the door. He cackles with his forehead pressed against the window. You did a noise, what is it?
Skirt! Skirt!
Yes. Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Boom.
The car comes to a halt precisely over the line separating two rows of parking slots. Luke has broken his record by using not one, not two, not three, but 6 spaces simultaneously.
How the fuck? Oh, wait.
Luke.
Bro. I mean, he's still a better driver than me.
Okay, so I'm never getting on a car with you.
Imagine I get my driver's license when we meet. I have my driver's license and I'm like, "Come, I'll drive you to where you'll be staying at." You're totally. You're
Oh yeah, sure. Let me just get on so I can stay over here permanently. Apparently.
I'll drive you to thy hotel or Airbnb or whatever.
You have hotels over there?
In the cities.
Oh, in the cities. That's cringe. I'd have to make a trip to you.
We do have some Airbnbs, or not Airbnbs, motel-esque, basically.
Whatever. Anyway. His car stereo still blares jazz when he steps out of it, and he slams the door to the beat of the song. The tune is no more, but the griffin crosses the wide expanse of the parking lot, still humming the song, timing his footsteps to the beat.
He's bouncing off my boot. Why do I feel like Luke would love that song?
Finally, no more distraction.
You left me.
I left the call, yes. Anyway. He climbs the steps, clinking his claws on the handrail. The doors swing open as he lays his way on them, and then he seals the deal with a final push that slams them into the walls behind.
What walls? I can't see anything.
Oh, right, yeah, because I left the call, right. Luke's arrival is like a judge's gavel silencing the world around him, and in the ensuing emptiness, his stride still follows the jazz beat. Ever since he set out earlier in the morning, he's had this contagious spring in his step. At any given moment, he could burst out in laughter or dance. Please don't do that. But now, as his eyes adapt to the newfound indoor lighting, and he sees the man behind the reception desk, Luke's attitude changes. Luke takes off his glasses. Hi!
Alright. Hey, you. I don't remember my voice.
A little bit high, and more energetic.
Hey, you.
Jay.
Hey, you. Yes, sir.
What the hell?
What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened to your face? Did a dog chew on it? Maybe a more southern accent, more twang. Excuse me? You heard me. What happened to your face? What kind of fancy thing did you do to get that LED in your skull like that?
Minotaur looks down, staring out at an inaudible response. He bites his lip hard, and a rivulet of cold sweat runs down his back.
Try something. Jesus. If you want to look like some cartoon character, you don't have to rip half your face off.
You just have to be part of a visual novel. Luke's stride covers the distance between them before the Minotaur has a chance to think up an answer. Griffin puts both of his hands on the desk and leans forward. Keeps his gaze locked on the Minotaur's empty eye socket, examining the flickering flame inside.
What a weird little thing you are. What even are ya?
The Minotaur looks away and covers his face without a second thought. His entire back is covered in cold sweat now.
I'm sorry. I know I am.
And in a flash, Luke's contained laughter bursts out like a dam.
Fuck. I'm just messing with you, buddy. You should have seen your face right there. Now that must have been one nasty fight you got into. But I've seen and been through worse. I know how it is. You wouldn't know it's seeing, so I don't have any scars to show. But yeah, I've been through some shit. Even been blown away once or twice. You know, those old, timey stick-style grenades. Hurt like a bitch. And there was that one time, and... oh, look at me. I almost went on one of my rambles. I could spend all day talking talking about it to such a fine piece of prime Argos steak as yourself. Well, doesn't matter. I want to book a room here. This place must be pretty good, right?
The Minotaur stumbles at this mention of the hotel. His gaze shows a blossoming warmth despite all looks thrown at his face.
Yes, it is quite a marvelous hotel. That I can guarantee will improve. It is very empty now, but it's sure to change in just a few days.
I'll hold you on. I'll hold you to that. So, where do I sign? What are your rates?
Oh, yes, just sign here in the ledger and fill in these forms. This is our soft opening. We won't charge you, good sir. We won't charge you, good sir.
So, this place is fancy and cheap. What's the catch then?
I'm sorry to say there is no catch. This place has a mission, you see, and, well, we don't ever charge much.
A mission? This some sort of charity?
I suppose that's one way to put it, yes. At least, it was for a good while. It's up to the owner.
Luke has been checked into the hotel.
I don't know.
Luke has been added to your party. You can see your current guests on the guest
That's a
screen
rude
in the
style.
menu or clicking on the ledger icon. Luke hands over the forms. The Minotaur takes a cursory glance at them.
Mr. Lucas Walker, born in October 1923. Your looks are quite misleading. I'd never have guessed your age. You can even be old enough to...
Oh, you know. Oh, you know how it is. Griffins don't age like humans do. And I'm from a fine lineage, you see. I'm 3.120% Greek. And my papa was just like me in that regard. Barely age.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. I admit I've never seen a griffin before. I don't know how it is, I'm afraid.
Well, I could say the same. I saw Minotaur myself. I thought you guys were some old Greek legend.
Cretan.
Excuse me?
Cretan story, not Greek. Greece didn't exist when it all happened. About 300 years before Christ.
1,000. Not yet. Not 100.
3,000 years. 3,000 years.
Point and laugh.
I'm sorry. Tired. I'm tired.
Greece didn't exist when it all happened. About 3,000 years before Christ. Forgive my impertinence. Here's your key, Mr. Walker. Your room is on the 3rd floor, up the staircase down the hall. I hope you have an enjoyable stay here with us.
Oh, I'm sure I will. And I hope I get to and I hope Oh, I'm sure I will. I hope I get to have a taste of August beef someday.
Sure, Luke. Sure.
Lucas is a lot.
Luke is a lot. Yep.
If I knew August IRL, if I knew Lucas IRL, I would probably need to like take take
Okay.
a break every 5 minutes, just to be like, okay, okay, you can do it. Just.
Why do you think I usually want to go do?
I would need a support person.
Hello, I volunteer as tribute.
And also someone to stop me from punching him in his face.
Aggressive. Anyway,
Yes.
it has been an hour or so since Asterion left the lounge. The Minotaur had led you back to the hotel's hearth to check in on it. Everything seemed to be in working condition. You both did the rounds and inspected the hotel. The rooms, the stairways, the lobby, every lamp and switch and door you could find. Some of the walls were still cracked, windows were smashed, and there was water damage here and there. The sight displeased Asterion, but the hotel seemed to be repairing itself at an impressive rate. You both stopped at the lounge to take a break and celebrate a job well done. Asterion served your favorite drink again and, with your permission, took a glass of wine himself. After a brief chat, you checked the time only to notice your phone's battery was long dead. But the hotel has power now. You wished for a socket to plug your phone in, and after a blink, it materialized before you. Asterion was eager to resume the inspection. You were enjoying the break, so you let him continue without you. The time alone proved beneficial. So much has happened in the last few days. Meeting the old man, finding hotel and the Minotaur inside. The altercation with Argos. After a drink and some time, you didn't feel as overwhelmed. All the craziness seemed to be under control. You check in on your phone after spending a couple hours in an armchair by the hearth. It had barely charged 3% of the battery. It probably won't remain on for more than a minute. As you head back to the couch to sit down, you hear a sound that has grown familiar to you over these few days. Asterian's hooves clopping towards you.
Good afternoon, Master.
Hello, Asterion. Are you done with your inspection?
Well, I had to cut it short. I didn't want to disturb you, but I have very good news.
Asterion walks up to you at a brisk and excited pace and hands you the ledger. Stands there waiting for you to open it. Shifts his...
Yes.
Oh my god, that was so cute. Shifts his weight from hoof to hoof, and his tail swishes back and forth in unison with his flicking ears. Lucas Walker, 1923, huh? What's such an old guy doing in the middle of the desert? Did you offer him a water bottle at least?
He doesn't exactly look the part, Master. His age is the least of my concern about him. I suppose you'll see.
Look like a kid on Christmas Eve, you know?
Please excuse me, Master. I just haven't had a guest in so long.
Well, I can't wait to meet this guy. I'm intrigued. You think he's in his room now?
I suppose so, yes. I'd rather not disturb the guest. This is a special occasion, isn't it? Perhaps this one time.
You are about to head to the new guest's room when you hear footsteps approaching the lounge. There's a rhythm to the footsteps as they alternate between the long strides, scrapping boots over the floor, and quick stops. It's followed by humming, whistling, and claws clicking against metal. It's jazz-like, with solid beats and a playful improvisation to it. Hi, gay bitch!
Well, hello to you too.
Stupid ass. When your first guest arrives at the lounge, his eyes are already wandering up and down, catching the grandeur and lingering decay of the place. He does not notice you and Asterion at the bar. His eyes wander over the leather couches, the hearth, the tables and chairs, until they finally settle on the Minotaur.
If it isn't Angus, I was looking for you. And
Griffin's eyes drift to you. Despite his friendly smile, he eats you with his eyes.
I take it you're the owner, yeah?
Yes, and I can materialize a fucking knife to stab you with.
Damn.
No! No!
What do you
Wrong
mean,
type
no?
of damn!
Wrong type of fuck. Oh, damn. Whoa.
Alright, yeah, I forgot that that's the name that we gave the main character. That's right, I'm in charge of this place. My name is Barton. Two of you exchange a firm handshake. The Griffin's grip is crushing, even if there's not a single drop of malice in his eyes. You give it back to him in kind. And you must be Mr. Lucas Walker. I'm glad to have you here with us, and hope your stay is enjoyable.
Oh, don't you worry about that. With two fine men like yourself and Angus boy over there. Oh, don't you worry about that. With two fine men like yourself and Angus boy over there, I'm sure it will.
Then he turns his eyes to Asterion.
You? Well, I enjoy calling you Angus. My ma sure taught me better. So, what is it? Who are ya?
You can call me Asterion. I work here.
Is that so? And what else is there to know about ya?
Pardon?
What's your story? What do you do here? How did you get that whole half skull look going on? And most importantly, are you single?
No. I am married to fuck you. Wait. I don't think that has the desired effect.
Huh?
I don't think saying that
Wait.
I'm being married to fucking someone has the desired effect.
Cut!
That's none of your business. Fuck off.
That's none of your business, fuck off!
I'm not gonna say that, but I want to.
I would You know what? We can rewind. You know, we do have that power.
No, that's cringe.
Please,
Fuck you.
Please. We can just rewind later. I just want to tell him to fuck off.
You know what? Sure. That's none of your business. Fuck off. He doesn't have to answer your questions.
Now that's what I like seeing. Some good attitude you got there. Okay. You'll have to forget my manner. I'm always putting my foot in my beak. If I overstep, just call me out. I don't take no issue with that. That went differently than I thought.
I definitely wasn't checking the codes to see what had happened. No, not at all.
Anyhow, you got quite the place here. Shame it got so much damage still. But I notice you're making repairs. That's good. You better get some staff, though. I hope doesn't keep itself going without hands, you know?
Yeah.
This one does.
Sure. It may surprise you, but Asterion and I can get a lot done. Still, yes, we are looking for people willing to join our staff. Asterion, can you tell Mr. Walker how things worked here back then?
Just looks fun. By the way, no need for any formalities. But yeah, go on.
Yes. Before issues arose with the previous manager, it was quite common for guests to choose to remain here indefinitely. Most didn't have anywhere else to go, you see. And we can pay reasonably well. Or we should soon enough. Seeing as the hotel does not aim to generate profit. And the guests who join our staffs get to enjoy the hotel's facilities for as long as they want, free of charge.
Is that so?
Fucking-
Say, this could be fun. You reckon your clientele has a lot of single man?
I think soon we'll have one less of them. If you continue doing that. You annoying piece of shit.
Let's be honest. You chose this.
I didn't! It was a poll!
Oh fuck! Why did you listen to the poll?
Because I actually don't really mind Luke later on. He's just annoying at the start.
God damn it.
Shut up. Anyway.
A lot of single man.
Yes.
Just what I like to hear. You think you have a place for little old me then?
No.
Look, I know I don't have all the city folk manners and all that. I was raised on a farm, enlisted as soon as I could. I'm rough around the edges. But I work damn hard, you know? And I can entertain people. I know how to make guests feel good. And I'm real good at mixing some strong drinks. So, you have a bar here. Do you have a barman already? I feel like I keep switching tones when it comes to
Don't
Trust me, I'll give this place some soul. Best dining and drinking place in this whole desert.
It's the only one. You look to Asterion. Whatever rude comments Griffin may have made before seem to be water under the bridge for the Minotaur. Let me get this straight. You want a position here, so you intend on staying here for how long again?
How long? I don't know. But it'll be a while, that's for sure.
Say nothing and allow the Griffin to feel the weight of his words.
I don't have any obligations right now. I need a long time off, okay? Oh, yeah, getting a job here would help me keep my mom busy. Life's been rough, and I need to think about stuff. That's why I'm taking the time off. By a buddy's suggestion. Look, I want to do my best to give your guests have a good time. Trust me, they'll never forget this place if I have anything to say about it.
Again, you take a look at Asterion. He seems to be open to the idea.
A hotel's mission is to take in those who are lost. You don't seem to care much for formalities, but in your own way, I can see you contributing to that purpose. Are you willing and ready to uphold the hotel's mission and bow to the owner's authority?
Boy, Asterion, choose your words very carefully around
Yeah, I
this
was
map.
about to say, oh, I can bend over for my sword is alright. What the fuck was that accent? I'm
Look.
never doing it again.
Look, I just want to make people feel good and keep myself busy. So sure, I'll follow my guts and they're telling me this here will be a grand old time. Count me in.
Okay, good. He didn't comment anything about that. Thank God.
Yippee! So what
Well,
are orders,
sir.
master?
Well, Sir Patton, with your command, I can have it all arranged. What do you say?
What say you?
Seeing as Mr. Walker swore or oath already, all you need to say is, Luke or Walker, hereby you are taken into this hotel as staff to fulfill its mission and to serve as manager of the lounge.
Fancy, huh? Very well. Mr. Walker, hereby you are taking a staff to this hotel to fulfill its mission and work as manager of the lounge. You offer your handshake. Luke firmly shakes your hand with a big smile and an earnestness in his eyes that betrays his earlier attitude. The lights on the hotel shift for a second right after you both let go of each other's hand.
Spooky shit. I just wanted to work at a bar, and I've just sold my soul to the devil. What would Ma think if she knew?
You'd think devils are
Eh,
hot.
what the hell? What the hell? I was going to hell anyway. So, Chief, I'm free to run the place, huh? Now, let's see.
Luke looks around the lounge, his eyes fixating on certain spots. He rubs his beak in pensive fashion and occasionally points at stuff, going back and forth around the room. He then rests against the counter, rubbing his fingers on the wooden seats. After a moment, he returns his attention to you and Asterion.
Say, don't get me wrong, fellas, but this lounge, fancy as it is, looks a tad old, doesn't it? I think it could use a makeover.
Asterion looks at you.
I have fond memories of this lounge current layout. But the labyrinth has always shifted in its appearance throughout the years. Maybe it's time to give it an update.
Well, it could look more modern. Luke can barely contain his excitement.
Alright, Chief. Let's start with these stools. We could make them more comfortable, you know? We're gonna be taking in very tired wanderers, aren't we?
Yes, that's a valid point. The hotel's lights flicker. The wooden stools have been replaced by more comfortable leather seats with metal frames.
Oh, what do you know? I really did sell my soul to the devil. Is it too much to ask that to make? Is it too much to ask to make that brown leather red? I think it will tie the room together.
Oh my god, I sold my soul to devil. Can the leather be a different color, please?
Out of all your concerns, Luke, man has his priorities straight. Maybe not.
I have to.
Man has his priorities straight, which is the only thing that's straight about him.
Yeah. Girly Pop needs his decorating time, his makeover time. The lights flicker again. The leather seats of the stools are now red.
All right. Now let's do something about these lights.
One by one, the lights
All
flicker
right,
as
all
you
right, all
approve Luke's requests. He starts with the lines, dimming the chandelier at first before getting rid of it entirely.
Yeah, add a little more red light to the corner. No, make 'em pink. The red lights go over there, above the tables. Wait a minute. Speaking of counter, make it more curvy. Yeah, just like that. I'm loving this. More curves behind the counter.
Luke continues adding more touches to the lounge, essentially turning it into a nightclub. Then his requests take a turn for the worse.
Alright, I want this to have access to the kitchen so we can serve some grub while guests relax. Burgers like Mom and Pa's. Oh, and can we have a pole over there? Can't forget the metal poles and the stage. Oh, fucking course.
This is the only time that I will accept them, but think of the children.
Yeah, like, doesn't hotel take in all kinds of wanderers?
Yes.
Some probably include children.
Oh,
Leave the pole out.
if you want a pull so bad, let me shove it up your ass.
Careful.
He'll
might
like
take this
that,
upon
fuck.
us.
Poles. A stage I can understand, but what are the poles for? Oh.
For my numbers, of course. Trust me, Angus. I'll put on the best show this joint I've ever seen.
I don't think a pull will be
Please.
necessary, Luke.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Fuck yeah. Thank you. Best main character ever. Alright, you're cool, boss. But let's keep the stage, shall we? Look,
You keep
Here's
fulfilling
also
the
the thing.
Griffin's requests until eventually he's satisfied. Yes, what is it?
look, here's the thing. If I walk into a restaurant expecting mainly like a nice fine dining experience or anything, the last thing I want is, with all due respect, the last thing I want is that kind of show, essentially. If I'm eating or drinking, no, thank you. No, thank you. Fine if you like it, not for me.
Yep.
In all honesty, I would probably nope out of there.
Oh, this looks pretty.
Fuck, is that prudish of me? Fuck, is that prudish of me?
What is prudish of you?
That I would instantly nope out of things like if a restaurant has like pole stage and whatnot.
It's not called being prudish. It's called having preferences. Sure, you can also
I
be
have a lot
counted as
there.
prudish, but who cares? If it makes you uncomfortable, if
Yeah,
you
who
don't like
cares?
it, just, you know.
Yes.
Anyway, by the time you are done, the old lounge has turned into a high-end club with quick, fast access to fast food and drinks. Luke's face is beaming. This place is a dream come true to him. Asterion can only stare in horror.
Valid.
It looks good! What are you talking about? Sure, if okay. It looks good if the management was different. Like, if it wasn't obnoxious, loud.
It's just I forget for a split second. I forgot the main character saying no, let's not add that. Basically saving us. And I forgot about that, and I just thought
We literally were
that's
talking about it. What the
valid-
fuck do you mean you forgot about it?
I'm tired.
Fair. But no, this looks so good. If literally anyone
look
else
good.
was behind the counter.
It does look nice. I will say. I will admit that. It does look lovely and nice.
It looks like
Uh,
such a relaxing spot. However, Luke is real and exists.
Luke is not real. He cannot hurt you.
That is true. He is confined to my computer. Anyway.
Well, fellas, if I did sell my soul, at least my portion of hell is gonna be the best one. This place used to be a hell of sorts. But that's in the past.
Relax, Luke. The hotel just works like that.
How about we have a drink to celebrate? We can explain it to you in more detail.
Ha ha ha. Okay. The end of the episode. Yippee! We are not free from Luke, actually. He is now staying forever.
Yay.
But we are free from Luke's bad decisions. Yay!
Yay.
Yippee! Anyway. With all that out of the way, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, like, comment, and subscribe to any of those things in any order. I don't really mind. And if content in my channel wasn't enough to satisfy, you can go over to Pikamain's channel.
Where I do other VN themed stuff. And also stuff like this. And music covers that'll
Yes.
hopefully satisfy your cravings for a bit.
Yippee! And with...
Yay.
I already said with all that out of the way, oopsie. And so... hope that I get to see you on the next episode, but even if I don't, I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye!
Bye.